Have you ever caught yourself wondering whether a woman feels something deeper for you, even when she hasn't said a single word about it? Maybe she looks at you in a way that lingers a little too long. Maybe her voice softens when she speaks to you. Or maybe there's just something in the atmosphere, something subtle, something unspoken, that you can't quite put your finger on. Here's the truth most men don't realize. When a woman is genuinely interested, she almost always reveals it. Not through bold declarations, but through quiet, subconscious behaviors. Psychology shows that a woman's emotions often surface in the form of subtle signals long before she's ready to express them openly. Today, we're going to break down 3 of the strongest subconscious signs that she has feelings for you. Signs rooted in behavior, emotional patterns, and human psychology. We'll also talk about a few additional hints that often accompany these signals and how you can respond in a way that deepens connection instead of overwhelming her. Prepare yourself, because once you understand these behaviors, you'll never look at interactions the same way again. You'll start to understand not just what she does, but why she does it. And that's where clarity begins. Let's begin. Understanding attraction. The psychology behind her signals. Before diving into the signs, it's important to understand how attraction typically works for women. Attraction, for many women, is not a dramatic display. It's not always confident, bold, or obvious. Instead, it often shows up in subtle ways, through emotional awareness, quiet cues, and instinctive reactions she doesn't consciously control. Women tend to express interest through emotional alignment, physical openness, subtle behavioral changes, intuitive, instinct-driven signals. They often feel attraction internally long before they fully identify it mentally. Meaning, her body and behavior may reveal her feelings before she has even admitted them to herself. Psychology research shows that women rely heavily on nonverbal communication, eye behavior, posture, tone shifts, and small gestures, especially in early attraction stages. These signals are gentle, but incredibly revealing once you learn to recognize them. So with that understanding, let's break down the first major sign. Sign number 1. She subconsciously mirrors you. Mirroring is one of the most fascinating behaviors in human communication and one of the clearest indicators of emotional connection. It happens when someone automatically imitates your gestures, expressions, posture, or rhythm. This isn't something she plans. It's an automatic emotional response. So what does mirroring look like? You lean in slightly, and moments later, she does too. You cross your arms or adjust your position, and she subtly matches the movement. You laugh or speak with a certain cadence, and she begins reflecting that same rhythm. This happens because her brain is trying to sync with yours. Mirroring shows comfort, trust, and alignment, and psychology research confirms that it increases dramatically when someone feels drawn to you. If she mirrors your behavior repeatedly, that's not coincidence. It means she feels emotionally in tune with you. It signals, I feel safe around you. I feel connected to you. I want to match your energy. How to spot it? Watch for similarities in posture. Notice if she matches your tone or pace. Pay attention to repeated gestures that align with yours. What to do when it happens? Don't point it out. Don't react dramatically. Just stay calm and continue creating an environment of ease. Your steady presence encourages her subconscious connection to strengthen. Mirroring is her way of showing, I'm drawn to you, and I want to sync with you. Sign number 2. She creates opportunities to be near you. One of the strongest subconscious signs of attraction is her desire to be in your space, or to keep conversations going even when there's no real reason. Women who like someone don't sit back and hope for interaction. They create openings, subtle openings, but intentional. She may not be direct about it. She may not openly express her interest. But she will find ways to make your paths cross. You might notice, she places herself in the same group or social space whenever possible. She ends up near you at events, gatherings, or casual environments. She messages you about small things that don't require a response. She comments, reacts, or checks in about details that don't actually need discussion. What she's doing is gently testing the water. She wants to know how you respond. She wants to sense whether the interest is mutual, and she wants to feel that the door is open without risking rejection. The psychology behind this. Human beings instinctively move toward what they desire. Proximity increases emotional connection. When a woman repeatedly closes the physical or conversational distance between you and her, it means something deeper is happening. She is telling you silently, "I want to be closer to you. I want to belong in your world. I want to see how you feel about me." What to do? If she moves toward you, literally or emotionally, respond with warmth. Don't ignore her attempts. Don't act distant. Be open, be approachable, and keep the interaction smooth and natural. Your response determines whether she continues leaning in or pulls away. Sign number 3. Her eyes reveal what her words don't. Her eyes will tell you the truth long before her voice ever will. When a woman feels attracted, her eyes behave differently. And psychology has endless evidence to prove this. There are 4 major eye-related signals that reveal attraction. 1. Her gaze lingers. If she holds your gaze longer than what's typical, even for a moment, it means she feels something. Lingering eye contact is one of the strongest subconscious signs of emotional interest. 2. She looks at you, then quickly away. This is incredibly common. She watches you when she thinks you won't notice, and the moment you catch her, she glances away. This is a mix of curiosity and nervousness. It's her mind saying, "I want to look at him. I hope he doesn't notice." Oh, he noticed. 3. Her pupils subtly widen. Pupil dilation is an involuntary physiological reaction. It happens when the brain experiences emotional arousal, curiosity, excitement, attraction. 4. Her eyes brighten when she sees you. A genuine eye-level smile, one that reaches the eyes, is one of the purest signs of fondness. If her eyes soften, widen, or brighten when you walk in, that reaction isn't planned. It's emotional. What does all of this mean? Her eyes reveal comfort, desire, interest, and a longing to connect. What you should do. When you catch her looking at you, respond with a calm, warm expression. A slight smile is enough. Don't stare intensely. Just acknowledge her energy. If she holds your gaze, that's your green light to open a conversation. Bonus signs, additional clues that often appear. While the 3 major signs are the strongest indicators, there are smaller signals that tend to accompany them. These include, she plays with her hair when speaking to you. She laughs more easily, even at simple jokes. She remembers details you didn't expect her to. She touches her neck or collarbone, a sign of emotional vulnerability. She adjusts her appearance when you walk in. On their own, these behaviors don't guarantee anything. But when combined with the 3 main signs, the message becomes unmistakably clear. Women express attraction through a combination of comfort, nervousness, emotional curiosity, and openness. These behaviors are the proof. Why men often miss these signals. Many men overlook these signs because they expect attraction to be loud and obvious. But women rarely express interest with bold declarations. They express it through energy, tone, presence, and subtle movements that reveal emotional truth. Women need to feel safe, understood, and respected before they share anything openly. They test with body language first. They test with small cues, and they see how you respond. If you miss the signs, she may assume you're not interested. She may step back. She may become more guarded. But if you recognize them and respond calmly and confidently, you create a space where she feels comfortable showing even more. If a woman likes you, she will show it through these 3 powerful subconscious behaviors. 1. She mirrors your actions. This means she feels aligned, connected, and emotionally comfortable with you. 2. She finds reasons to be near you. Your presence draws her in, and she seeks opportunities, even subtle ones, to interact with you. 3. Her eyes reveal emotional interest. Lingering looks, quick glances, softened eyes. These signals show she feels something deeper. If you consistently notice all three signs, it's time to take the next step. Start a conversation. Ask more meaningful questions. Show genuine interest in who she is. Create space for connection. Sometimes, all she's waiting for is the smallest sign from you that she's welcome to move closer. Human connection isn't always loud. It doesn't always announce itself. More often, it lives in the quiet moments. In the glance she holds a little too long. In the way she shifts her body toward you. In the nervous smile she gives when she doesn't know what to say. These are the moments where truth hides. These are the places where feelings begin. Learn to see them. Learn to feel them. And you'll never again be confused about whether she's interested. Attraction becomes beautifully simple when you know what to look for.